Alright, let's break down what's really going on with the new truce between the Democratic Republic of Congo and Rwanda. Because this isn't just another headline from Africa. In June 2025, the DRC and Rwanda signed a major agreement aiming to end years of brutal conflict in eastern Congo. But why was the United States so involved in brokering this deal? The short answer? Minerals? The longer answer? Well, it's complicated. Eastern Congo is one of the richest regions on Earth when it comes to minerals like coltan, cobalt, and copper. If you're watching this on a phone, there's a good chance some of those minerals came from here. Western industries, especially electronics and electric vehicles, absolutely depend on these resources. So when the DRC proposed a minerals for security deal, Washington jumped at the chance to get involved. But here's where it gets tricky. According to Dr. Samuel Igba, a researcher at the University of Pretoria, minerals are only one part of this story. For decades, illegal mines controlled by militias have fueled violence and instability. These aren't just squabbles between two countries. There are dozens of armed groups, some with backing from outside powers, all fighting for control. So, a handshake between Kinshasa and Kigali? It's a start, but not the finish line. Let's talk about the M23 rebel group. Backed by Rwanda, but negotiating separately in Qatar. M23 is just one example of how complex this conflict is. There's a disconnect between these big, high-level peace deals, like the ones led by the African Union or held in Rwanda, and what's actually happening on the ground. For 30 years, top-down agreements have come and gone, but real, lasting peace? That's still out of reach. Why? Because most of these deals don't address the everyday realities faced by communities living in the crossfire. Now, zooming out, the US isn't just playing peacemaker for the sake of stability. It's also about securing a steady supply of those all-important minerals. In a world racing towards more electric vehicles and smarter tech, whoever controls these resources holds real power. That's why the US is invested not just in peace, but in access. So what should you take away from all this? The DRC-Rwanda truce is a welcome step. But it's not a cure-all. Sustainable peace in the region means tackling not just diplomatic relations, but also the root causes of violence, armed groups, illegal mining, and the struggles of local communities. Without that, any deal, even one brokered by the world's biggest superpower, is just a bandage on a much deeper wound. Thanks for watching. If you want to keep up with the world's most important stories, hit that subscribe button. And don't miss what happens next in this ongoing saga.